That's why they call it work, because it's not what you'd prefer to do with your free time. To me, there's no greater reward than being around people you care about and can be present with. My relationship with aging is cozy. I'm not trying to play 29 and holding on with white knuckles, you know. I'm not a bad parent and partner, even if I make 1,000 mistakes. You really can't take a cat and turn it into a dog, or try and get lemons off an apple tree, or what have you. I've found there to be a tremendous amount of East Coast snobbery in the journalism world. I feel like I'm the most forgiven actress I can think of, probably because of this short memory people have. It's nice to have a pause to parent and to be more present at home, teaching them how to drive cars and navigate boys and all this sort of thing. Americans are like Pac-Man. We just eat our way through the day. There's always something going into the mouth. I'm fascinated by how Hollywood has changed since I started. Today, it's about immediate delivery. There's less risk and less art. I don't really know how to relate to a long-term day-in day-out kind of comfortable relationship. I bought into the myth that you are not complete without romantic love, without a mate. And it can really distract you from your goals. But sometimes you have to take a leap. Blessings come in disguise. And challenges can be a blessing. I would say chemistry between two people is very powerful. You have to fight to keep it, but if you don't have it, you can't manufacture it. You'll never have any mental muscle if you don't have any heavy stuff to pick up. I just enjoy going to the games, but if you're watching the Lakers play, it feels good to be rooting for the Lakers. You're on the winning end of things most of the time. It's all so confusing and incestuous and curious, the trail that actors wander through in the course of their careers and how stories overlap. It's funny. Are we asking terribly much of people to be curious and interested in the female experience from the female perspective? It's rare that you get to have a lovely time of it and you're not just portraying endless trauma on film. Imagine if somebody said your nose is too big or your ears stick out. For me, it was my neck was too short. It stuck with me all my life. I'm done saying I'm sorry I wasn't who you needed or wanted me to be to everybody in my life. My roles are in some way like children to me. You don't ever really want to scrape one off your shoe. If people knew what made hits, they'd make more of them, so to have the illusion of control over one's career isn't something I can even pretend to have. Catholics have guilt and Jews have guilt, fine. But mothers can trump them all. I love my work, but there is no price you can put on what you miss when you are away from your kids. Every film is its own experience, its own planet, its own family. It seems infinite when you're working on it, and then it's suddenly very finite, and it's done. The largest room in the world is room for improvement. You know, some mornings my thighs are fat. Some days my hair looks great. That's the human condition. I think that anybody that smiles automatically looks better. You can't get work without working. I think the secret to happiness is having a Teflon soul. Whatever comes your way, you either let it slide or you cook with it. Sometimes I think opposable thumbs were invented so teenage girls could use text messaging. Independent films have a very different cachet than success films. When you're a young child, you pick a totem animal, and you just identify with it to the point of wishing you were that animal. You are the age of your spine. You are as flexible as your spine. That transfers to other areas of your life. Self-respect is a commodity worth cleaving to.